Welcome to this video where we will be discussing plant protein, what protein is, and how it's utilized in the blue zones. My name is Kaylee and I'm a dietetic intern studying nutrition and dietetics at Grand Canyon University. When many people think about protein, they automatically think of foods like meat, poultry, eggs, or dairy. However, some of the longest living populations in the world, known as blue zones, eat diets that still showcase protein from a variety of sources, including beans, lentils, nuts, and seeds, while also incorporating small amounts of animal protein such as fish, eggs, or dairy, depending on the region and culture. Before we talk about how plant protein foods can meet our needs, it's important to understand what protein actually is and why our bodies need it. In this video, we'll explore what protein is, how it functions in the body, how it differs from carbohydrates and fats, and why getting enough protein is important for overall health. By understanding the role of protein, you'll be better prepared to evaluate different protein sources and understand how a variety of dietary patterns can support health and longevity. Protein seems to be everywhere right now, but what exactly is it and why is it important? Protein is one of the three macronutrients our bodies need in larger amounts alongside carbohydrates and fats. While all three macronutrients provide important functions, protein has a unique role in helping build, repair, and maintain body tissues. Protein is made up of smaller units called amino acids, which are often referred to as the building blocks of the body. Just like individual bricks are used to build a house, amino acids are used to build structures and perform important functions throughout the body. There are 20 amino acids in total, and our bodies use them in different combinations to create thousands of different proteins. Some amino acids can be made by the body, while others, known as essential amino acids, must come from the foods we eat. Understanding what protein is and how it's built helps us better understand why it's such an important part of a healthy diet. Now that we know what protein is, let's talk about what it actually does in the body. Protein has many different functions, but one of its most well-known roles is building and repairing muscle tissue. This is especially important after exercise, injury, or simply as part of the body's normal maintenance process. Protein also plays a key role in supporting our immune system. Many of the antibodies that help our bodies fight off illness are made from protein. In addition, protein is used to create enzymes and hormones. Enzymes help speed up chemical reactions in the body, such as digestion, while hormones help regulate processes like growth, metabolism, and reproduction. Finally, protein helps maintain the structure of our skin, hair, nails, and organs. In fact, many of these tissues are largely made up of protein. So while many people think of protein only in terms of muscle building, it actually supports nearly every system in the body and is essential for overall health. Now that we know what protein is and what it does, let's compare it to the other two macronutrients, carbohydrates and fat. Carbs are the body's preferred source of energy. When we eat foods containing carbs, our bodies break them down into glucose, which is used to fuel our brain, muscles, and daily activities. Fat also provides energy, but its primary role is long-term energy storage. Fat is also important for hormone production, protecting our organs, and helping us absorb certain vitamins, including A, D, E, and K. Protein is different. While it can be used for energy if needed, that is not its primary purpose. Instead, protein is mainly used to build, repair, and maintain tissues throughout the body. It also helps create enzymes, hormones, and other important compounds that keep our bodies functioning properly. Think of it this way: carbohydrates and fats are primarily fuel sources, while protein is more like the construction and maintenance crew that helps build and repair the body. All three macronutrients are essential, but they each have unique roles in supporting our health. Protein is important because it plays a role in nearly every part of the body. In fact, every cell in our body contains protein, which means it's involved in countless processes that keep us alive and functioning. Our bodies are constantly breaking down and repairing tissues. This happens every day as we repair muscle tissue, replace old cells, heal injuries, produce enzymes and hormones, and support our immune system. Unlike some nutrients that can be stored in large amounts, the body doesn't have a dedicated storage system for protein. That's why we need a consistent intake of protein from food and provide the amino acids needed for these ongoing processes. Think of your body like a house that is constantly undergoing maintenance and repairs. Protein provides the building materials needed to keep everything functioning properly. Without enough protein, these repair and maintenance processes become less efficient. That's why getting adequate protein on a regular basis is important for overall health, not just for athletes or people trying to build muscle. In our next video, we'll explore where the world's longest lived populations get their protein and what we can learn from their eating patterns. We'll discuss how much protein people actually need and how plant foods like beans, lentils, soy foods, whole grains, nuts, and seeds contribute to meeting protein needs. By looking at dietary patterns and blue zones, we'll see how protein can come from a variety of plant-based foods that support both health and longevity. Thank you for joining me today.